Go. A good bit. Hey man, what's up? Yeah, yeah. I am good to go. Sure. Yeah, let me get. Okay.
Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me just fine. Thank you. What? I know. What's that? Isn't this one? No, I think we did a call last time. What? Yeah, but I'm not in. Why did I close out of Facebook? I'm thinking I'll stop that truck. I think it's got like fucking 300 horses in it. They're pulling it. I'm telling you, you're gonna get run over. Come on, Scott. Really? Hello?
Hey, hey.
What's up, dude?
Sorry, I've been having a ton of really weird technical issues, so
Oh, man, you're all good.
I had some stuff disappear for, like, I built a map ready for you guys, and it's not showing up for some reason, which is not fun.
Fine. Hey, hold on 1 second. I gotta go get Josh out of the bathroom. He just yelled out he was done, so give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're good. Hey.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest, you're getting pretty close. Oh my gosh, dude, I've literally broken the whole bottom. I hear you, but I can't see you. Everything is literally broken down here. Do you hear this?
Eat your ice cream.
What is that? T-emoting, dude. I'm right next to you. I don't see you.
That's not too loud in the background, is it, Scott?
No, when we play, I would prefer it not to be in, though.
Okay.
That's okay.
I mean, I'll try and... the thing is, like, yeah, I can get Josh if there's that fucking guys. It'll be fine. Actually, here, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
That's impossible. How did you do that? Catch me if you can, Marks. I literally am going to... What are you gonna do? Tell me right now, how did you get in there?
Here, I need you to put these headphones on, okay, bud?
There's one keyboard left. I'm gonna make sure he breaks it. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, dude. First of all, you owe me $10,000. Second of all, you cheated. I used to glitch together to the ball. Okay, I'm gonna show how to do the glitch right now. We're gonna do it in Battle Labs again. He's so mad. I'm...
Alright, that should be a little better.
All right. Sorry, it's just if we do, like, do make it a podcast, obviously, I would like for, us to be able to... Is he still in the same room? Like, what is he doing?
Yeah, I mean, he's in the living room, yeah. That's not him, though. That's Susie. I don't have any headphones for her, or put some headphones in her.
Okay.
Hers can be turned down.
No, you're good. You're good right now. I don't hear... I heard screeching for a minute. And,
Yeah, there's like, she's watching YouTube videos, and like, I guess someone
okay.
was screaming out or whatever.
All right. Okay, so I wanted to kind of give like, based off of how you were playing your guy last time. Not that it's drastically any different. So our whole concept behind your character, is that you have a backstory before the accident that you do not know about. Only I know about.
Right.
Right. So, and I'll still work with you as far as, like, I have the basics of what you want.
Joshua, plug your controller in. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second.
It's okay, dude.
He has his headphones and shit, but it's on the controller. So hold on 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Joshua, I really need you to stop with the control.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, you're good.
All right.
Um, before we actually talk about this, I want to see if I can. I am not a robot. Get fucked.
You thought, bitch.
Can I get Craig to start recording Discord? Just want to make sure I'm doing it right, because... Oh. Maybe that's why. I don't think I did that. Nope.
Now recording.
Ooh. Ooh, we a fish, we a fish.
Dude, that was that is always so like unnerving.
What?
Now recording.
Now saving everything you save for the government. Government.
Straight to the CIA.
I like it though because let's say rename. I wonder if when I have to do it again, I might end it once we start and then start again just to see if it like save like right now we started recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what if people join the call? Does it start a new track for them? You know,
Ooh.
D&D session. I would hate for us to
Have
a whole
everyone but
podcast. Yeah, you know, have a podcast with just me and you, and so there's just like a lot of dead air when they're talking and stuff.
right.
So yeah, I kind of wanted to get a better like. Obviously, you're part Yeti, part cyborg.
Uh-huh.
Visually, do you want yourself to look more like that picture that we have of? Hey, Jesus Christ! How the fuck did he do that? Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
You know what? It was up here. I just turn and I see him hanging. How? So I don't know. I might have to get 3. Yeah. I don't. We don't need 3, but.
That's so good.
All right. Love you. Yeah. See, we all have our things. My babies are just cats.
That
We
hang,
got a new-
apparently.
Yeah, well, we had we got a stray cat that we saved, and we're trying to integrate her, but like she's really skittish. So
Right.
like when she sees our boys, she like hisses and stuff. And we got a baby gate, and I put a baby gate on the door, and then the box that the baby gate came in, I put on top of it, like it's like a thin box, because the cats like to apparently jump. And in order to try to get into the room, like this thing's my height, like he jumped maybe a little bit lower than me. He jumped and hung on it and then pulled the box down.
Yikes.
And I'm like, yeah, so obviously he's scaring the cat. But yeah, so I was gonna ask about Lick. What's the character that we have your picture as? Like, you know, like
His name's Rick. He's from the game Splatterhouse.
that's it, Rick. So do you want him like Rick? Do you think we can kind of. Do you like the Yeti aspect of him being like a big like?
Yeah, that's what I kind of envisioned him as like this big, not really like intimidating, but just burly Yeti. Not
Okay.
quite like the picture, but if you could imagine something almost like in between the picture that I sent you, and if you could look up a picture of the 1,000-pierced bear from League of Legends, which is new volley skin, that's what I would kind of imagine it being.
Okay.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
What's up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet. I
What's
wonder
up,
if
man?
I can 1,000 pierced.
You guys hear me?
Oh, dude. Okay, that's fucking dope. Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, Scott, you sound really far away though.
Do I?
I mean,
Yeah,
that
Cook
it
sounds
sounds fine to me.
Cook sounds fine, but I can't. You sound really far away. From me.
Try turning him up in Discord. But you get what I'm saying, Scott? Like big.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
He doesn't really
Um,
have to be as like Eldritch Moon-ish, like like that
No.
Volley skin is, but like somewhere in the middle of that.
No, I totally get what you're saying, and that's exactly. Actually, what I want to do real quick, um, is there a way to? Here, we'll be right back, JT. I'm gonna do a private conversation with Cooks because I'm talking about his character real quick. Um, so I'm gonna do a. How do I do a solo chat on this?
You probably have to create a new channel.
Whatever.
Asking the wrong person, brother.
I've never
Well-
actually like had a
Create a new
server,
channel.
but I assume you just make a new channel.
Okay. Well,
Or you can just chat directly. With the
Yeah, we could just leave and I could call you and then join when we're done. But I don't know if
yeah,
that'll
let's
fuck
do that.
with
So
Craig
it,
or not.
yeah, don't miss the call me. Can you use your phone to call me on
I can call you.
Facebook Messenger?
Well, I mean, I could just call you
You
on.
can call over Discord.
I can call you. No, if you don't want to fuck with Craig, we can mute and deafen ourselves on here, and then I'll
Yeah,
call
that's
you
what
on
I'm gonna do.
Facebook on my computer.
Okay, exactly. We won't be too long. There's a couple things I need to ask him that we were gonna do before the session.
I'm going under,
So-
boys.
All right. Well. Cool. The only reason I asked that is because I called you like patches of hair and stuff, and I wasn't sure. I meant to ask you about that. If it was something that you're okay with the character being hairy, or if it was like experiment-wise, you lost your hair, like you're like a hairless yeti.
Well,
So, like,
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, Kelsey said the abdominal snowman is kind of what I want to look like. Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm not. If you're wanting to message me, honey, you're gonna have to message me on Facebook because I can't hear it. I mean, Sissy has my phone. But anyways, yeah, something kind of like the abominable snowman type, but not. Cause that's what I pictured a yeti. But you know he can have like cyborg no, not from Monsters Inc. Fuck off. You fuck you and
No,
your
I
snow
think-
cones.
I know what you're talking about. Scroll real quick in our phone chat. Wait, maybe I never sent it to you. Maybe I sent it on Facebook. Yeah. Scroll up real quick on one message above where this call is, and you'll see a picture I sent you.
Okay, hold on. Let me go. I'll have to go in the other room because Sissy has my phone. Hold on.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. I'll just be 1 second. Hold on. All right, Scott. I didn't see any picture that you sent me.
All right.
Just send it to me on Facebook if you wanna. If you can forward it to me.
Well, that's what it is. It's on Facebook,
Oh, it's on Facebook. Hold up. I
like
thought.
the Facebook Messenger.
Shit. Oh, right here, dude.
So
Sorry.
this is obviously like a darker, like the artist does like these weird, fucked up versions of characters.
Right.
In this image, he's like an actual, like he's got like a face and stuff, but he's messing around, and it like a bomb exploded, so all of his skin got burned off.
Right.
Essentially, for like, and obviously he repairs it and whatnot. But my like thought process was like that's kind of like what your cybernetic slash, not even the cybernetic part, like your bone kind of structure is underneath your skin. Like your skin's almost like just this, like you wear it like clothing, almost.
Right.
like to cover up the fucked upness that you have beneath. But whenever you use your powers, it like, you know how Wolverine kind of splits his skin.
Yeah, yeah. Basically,
use-
like that's what I was kind of envisioning. Was kind of I have those. Yeah, I mean, it could be like kind of like Terminator. You know what I'm saying? How like they wear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was kind of envisioning.
Making sure we're on the same page. So story-wise, all your character really knows is constant pain, because like every time you use your power and you're forced to experiment, like you almost feel like I would almost say some of the memories are psychologically blocked, like to protect yourself. You just like there's gaps in your memory of when you're basically forced to rip your skin apart and heal, and then rip your skin apart, like use your power over and over, get experimented on, etc. And so during that time, like you look like a fucked up monster in general,
Right.
and have this like, but have a kind, spirited heart, but also have, you know, you're almost bipolar, like because you're all of the experiments and like I would say like you kind of like they injected things into you to try to like make you stronger and make like steroid-esque. So that's where like the barbarian-esque kind of rage parts come in.
Right.
But then you have your moments of clarity, like when you accidentally, like you went instinctual and like food, ate it, and then it was like, shit, why did I do that? I fucked up. I wanted to come. You actually felt like, I think the reason you want to find the doctor is my goal is like, he was the thing that kept you human, the only thing that made you feel human, or Yeti, whatever you want to say.
Right.
And losing that made you, he was starting to help you kind of realize that there's something else before all this, and B, so you kind of want to know what happened to your, like, he was going to help kind of let you know what was going on beforehand, and B, you, like you said, he's your only friend. You want to save him, protect him before, because you know there's no way he did the things that he's being accused of.
Right.
And the little bit of like from you, how you know how, we'll go over in detail more later because I'll want to start the session, and how things worked in that like kind of facility is you had an inkling that something's wrong, like they're doing fucked up shit, and your Dr. Marco was going to be a whistleblower of sorts, and that's your headcanon theory. Like you think he was onto something, he was going to reveal something, and now all of a sudden he's on the run. That doesn't make sense. So you're wary of the place that you came from. Something's amiss there, but you're also trying to save him from the people. Kind of like think of him as like Snowden, where he like had to escape to get international amnesty and stuff, but there's still assassins that might come and kill him.
Right.
So your goal is to try to find him before other people do.
Gotcha.
As far as the traveling goes and stuff, we can go over like the minutia. Like that kind of is an area for you to fill in. Like if there's something you see and you want to kind of ad-lib, like, oh yeah, my guy has seen that monster before. He saw it on his wood. He punched it in the face and ran when he was coming here. Stuff like that.
Okay.
So like, there's leeway obviously in their backstory for you to do things, but I just kind of wanted to make sure that visually as well as mentally we were on the same page.
Yep, I'm with you, Doug.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hop back into the Discord.
All right, I'm right behind you.
All right, peace.
Oh, that was the wrong button. And we're back.
And we back, and we back, and we back.
All
This ain't
right.
the intro, it's the entree. Hit that intro with Kanye. All right.
Can y'all hear me okay?
You sound a little fuzzy.
You sound fuzzy. You sound like you need the mic that I was gonna buy.
You sound like Fisher Price, Mike. It's like a 2005 MySpace video.
What's up, Nick?
I'll be back.
Did you attach your favorite MP3 to your profile?
Get that flashing background.
Yeah, dog.
It's a cover of a Linkin Park song. Crawling in my skin.
Man, I don't think a social media platform has died quite like MySpace did.
Burn fast and bright.
Yeah, and it's turned into a neuron star that we will never ever think of again.
I went one time and tried to find my old one, but I think they've basically taken them all down. You have to like re-sign up. Like it's still there, like MySpace is still a thing, but you have to like re-sign up.
Man, they still put bandwidth into that fucking site.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yo, you remember how much drama there was over the top 5?
Yes.
Who's in the top 5?
Of course.
Tom.
Of course, I also fucking Tom. I was also in like I was like fresh in middle school when like MySpace was at its peak. So, you know, my top 5 was probably like my only 5 friends.
I was like late middle school, early high school, because I remember I was a junior. And
God, you guys are old. Oh, God, you're
all of
so
the
old.
seniors were going off to college and signing up for Facebook, and like it was a college thing. That was Facebook.
No
So you had to,
brown,
like,
no
go to
muffins.
do it in college.
I'm sorry.
But yes, Cooks, I am old.
So old.
I think we're all old, aren't we?
No,
I'm turning
baby.
30 this year.
Yikes. The 3-0 already?
I, I turned 29 in, what's today? 4 days.
I turned 24 in like a month.
Hey, you're not that much of a baby.
Damn. That hurt. No, I'm kidding. I know.
You guys hear me okay now?
You sound even worse.
No, I just gotta turn you up because you sound far as fuck.
You literally sound like you're like,
Literally, I don't have any, like, never had any issues until our fucking friend Craig decided to join the party.
So, what kind of
Yeah,
mic are
yeah,
you
yeah.
using though?
Well, right now,
Oh,
I'm using headphones. My other mic was like it's a work headset that literally works for everything else other than Discord.
that Plantronics.
man, I'm honestly telling
Wait.
you, like,
What the fuck?
have you
didn't
ever
have-
heard of
I didn't have any
Yeti
issues.
mics?
I didn't
Anyone,
have any
anyone here?
issues before Craig was here.
Not
No
Yeti
issues.
mics. But I watch. You ever watch that guy on YouTube?
Well,
General?
blue, not blue. It's blue mics,
Well-
not Yeti mics. Sorry.
To be fair,
Like literally, Justin, if you could, it's like I think it's like only like $20. That is literally like podcast quality mics. What? What?
yeah, the mics that I sent in the chat, the Sennheiser should be really good, and they're like $30.
Son of a bitch.
I have another mic. I just need to get on my friend.
It's what you're talking with right now is not bad to me, at least.
Yeah,
I know-
turned up this one.
Oh, it was the volume or is it the quality? Because those are two like.
I'm in both, but what's better than his other one, which was just like cutting him off all the time.
Stop comment.
It cooks.
Yeah, I would much rather this than the cutting out. There we go. Okay. So full transparency, some of the stuff, like I have everything planned, but some of the stuff didn't save today for some reason. I've been having it like logged me out and I lost one of my maps that I made. So I might be kind of like throwing some characters on the board without like full names or whatever, like it rather than it be fully set up like last time. So we'll be good to play. It'll just be a little bit bumpier. Just so you guys know.
It's life without a few bumps in the road.
Mm-hmm. But so we don't burn too much time.
Sorry, gents.
Very good. Hey, Coach, do you ever watch a guy on YouTube, General Sam?
Doesn't sound familiar.
I feel like you would really appreciate him. I think he's fucking hilarious. He plays like a bunch of different games, and he's just super sarcastic. He's hysterical. But he's always advertising these road mics, RODE.
Oh, yeah. Rode mics are pretty good. Like they're good. Like, I would say they're decent. They're not, in my opinion, they're not Sennheiser, but they're like for cost effectiveness. Like if you're trying to do your own like set and film and stuff, that's definitely the way to go for boom mics and stuff. I haven't obviously tried the headset Sennheiser, but and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm pretty sure that's. But yeah. Anyway, in order to clean up like the page, like I said, I lost some of the stuff. I'm gonna so there's on the map itself. There's like there's just you and the enemies that you're fighting right now. I'll canon it, say like, oh, some of the people ran when they saw the guys pop up, but yeah. Is everyone on? Everyone's online. Everyone's here. Is everyone tied to their characters?
Give me 2 seconds.
What's a tide mean?
Cool. Like you can control Lichbane.
Oh yeah.
Lichbane. Sorry.
I'm upside all rolled mountain shade.
Wait. Now I'm. Is it Lick or Lich? Because now I
Lich.
feel like I'm. It is Lich. Okay.
Yes.
God damn it.
I mean, I just got tired of correcting everyone, so I just stopped.
I like lip bang better, so that's what it's gonna be.
Maybe that's just how your accent.
Maybe I'm
comes
just
out.
misunderstood, is what it is.
Maybe it's
Maybe one day you just get so pissed with me and Roll Mountain Shade that you just literally yell at us, "It's lit! Lit fucking bang!"
He's still not even did it right.
Lich bang, right?
Yes, Lich.
Exactly how it's.
Lich, more like.
How cool is it to throw someone out of a tavern and go, you just
Oh no.
Or you try to say, get licked, motherfucker.
Lick, I ain't playing around. Make one false move, I'll take you down.
Whoa.
Hype song.
That was some bars.
Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that.
And that, what was that, Go to Church with Ice Cube and, who else was that? No? Alright.
Nope.
Man, I know exactly what you're talking about. Sorry, just distracted.
Go to sleep, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. What? I ain't playing around. No, you're good. Like I said, I lost some stuff, so I'm having to kind of.
Dang, boys. I had a rough day yesterday. I had to help my buddy freaking move and then go straight into work. Still recovering, fellas.
You moving.
Alright. I don't hear it. It's probably Sissy, if you hear any background noise.
Today is Christmas Day.
I left for 3 seconds and I come to the coolest stuff. Why can't anything work?
Josh, would you say something to me, buddy?
Huh?
Did you say something to me?
Why you not? Why is PlayStation on?
Why is the PlayStation on?
Why?
Oh, Ryan's PlayStation's on? Good. Maybe that means he got his
Why?
Wi-Fi going. I don't know, Bubba. Not probably not.
Let me get my quick
It says he's on, but I don't know. He's not supposed to have his internet until Thursday. Okay. Yattara, yattara, ya.
Who's gay?
Couldn't help myself, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. Are we waiting on JT still, or are you guys waiting on me?
Oh no, we waiting on you, bro. Oh, good.
Okay.
Waiting on you, big dog.
All right. So, the way I'm gonna kind of, I think I mentioned it last week. The way I'm gonna kind of remind us of what happened is kind of go through some of the like experiences that like the vital points that each of you did. So, fuck it. Why am I explaining? Let me just do it. So, and we also, real quick before we do start, we also need to come up with like eventually you guys need to come up with like a group name / help me come up with like an idea for like the Nervin Guard campaign's what it's called, but it's just a temporary name. I want to come up with something that kind of fits a little bit better. So, all right. Last time on the Nervin Guard campaign, our heroes, Melage, Lich, and Roll all entered into the Vagabond Tavern, finally arriving in their destination and seeing where their dreams of becoming a bounty hunter might come to fruition. Tasked, they met the bartender Gene Weber, who tasked them with a very lively fellow named Tough Badass, who and there was a band of merry bards that were playing and playing and playing and playing to the point where they refused to stop. So Gene asked you guys to kind of handle the situation as a minor test to your potential prowess as bounty hunters. And with ease, you guys dispatched the band, Barry and the Bards, with Roll in an intimidating move, taking a dagger rather than disarming the individual, or in order to disarm one of the little bards and intimidate him into fleeing the scene, while Lich decided to go bare fist like a bear into battle and snag Barry and try to take him out of the bar. Instead, he got a knife to the ribs and in a matter of rage picked up a chair and impaled the so-to-be bard with the chair, knocking him out instantly and leaving quite a vicious scar on his forehead. And then finally, one of the bards and Fear tried to leave, and Tough went to finish him off with an arrow to the back, but Melage was like, nah man, that ain't cool. jumped in the way with his mighty shield and stopped the boasting dwarf from taking an innocent life. That ended fairly quickly, and you guys gathered. Gene waited until midnight for when the bounty hunter business was fully open and the bar was closed. Took you all downstairs and informed you of a situation that was that needed to be taken care of. Mainly speaking, the manner that they're going to use to test you as for your abilities as bounty hunter, to see if you have what it takes to be a bounty hunter, revolves around the mysterious leaf that comes from the Tree of Life. You were told to pick these up, this shipment from a man named Remy, and Gene expertly drew in the blink of an eye a perfect depiction of Remy on a piece of paper, so you guys would know exactly who to look for. You rested for the night while Tuff made the bold decision to ignore anything else Gene had to say, ran out looking for Remy, got a good night's sleep, and then passed Tuff on the way out, who was exhausted from a fruitless night of seeking out Remy, as you guys went to the Rockport Pier. There you had a couple little interesting encounters. Roll decided to use his aspect to commune with a seagull who flew around aimlessly looking for the one called Remy, returning with an apple. I was going to say fruitless, but obviously there was fruit involved. And then Melage decided to point out a very nice fruit stand, speaking of fruit, to Lich, who immediately went and devoured the poor Jeremy Grover of Grover Goods Foods, and ate all of his wares. Remorseful of his actions, Lich vowed and apologized to Grover to pay back everything and some that he had for the damage he caused. And with this minor distraction out of the way, the group pressed forward and eventually found insert backtrack for 3 seconds. Melage also very interested in the fish folk that were all around, doing a lot of manual labor on the bards, and had a nice conversation with a particular fishman who was doing labor, and got a little bit of insight into the treatment of fish folk in this area, and was told that there are no slaves when he asked the fishman. Made a new friend and carried on forward, while Lich kind of made a friend, I guess you could say, in the worst kind of way. And then you guys found Remy after bumping into a nice fishfolk guard that let you guys walk past, and he provided you with the goods that Gene had requested, and also decided to throw in an extra shipment of leaves, these magical leaves from the Tree of Life, to give to Gene, and asked you to specifically tell him that Remy said, and JT can quote me actually if I'm misquoting it. I believe Remy said, tell Gene that Remy said hi, I think, or something like that. Anyway, leaving with the... Oh, go ahead.
What's up, bud? How you doing? Long time no talk.
That's what it was. I have it written down, but I lost it. Hey, bud. Anyway, and as you guys were leaving, this finally retrieving the package that you were so sought out for, you were jumped by a group of seemed to be bandits, all bearing the resemblance of fish folk in one way or another, brandishing weapons and demanding that you hand over the lucrative goods that you have just received from Remy. And that I need to work on summarizing, because that was pretty much the whole adventure. that is where our journey starts today. You guys are thrown, just like you will be in a second, thrown into the midst of combat.
I had the same thing going on in my head, believe it or not.
I don't know why.
Do you remember who had the boxes of goods? Remember
There's
there's two, and one person had one and one person had another, right?
you had one Melage, and then Roll was like, "I'll take this other one."
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Just wanted to make sure.
So, and I'm gonna do you guys a favor.
They have names.
I think. Yeah, I didn't. For some reason, last time it didn't. It just had them as minions. I figured out why. It's because I didn't change the display name to what I wanted. I just had typed it in. Anyway, so, like you could have your name Lick Bane, but then change your nickname to be something else. So like, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I got you.
Like if you wanted it to just be called Lickum.
Lick 'em and stick 'em.
Lick a tongue. So I know there was some other. Melage. Also, side note, Melage, when walking to the pier, noticed that his satchel of coin had been pilfered or fallen somewhere, and he just shrugged it off as life and carried about. And Roll is being ever so aware, was able to see this surprise attack coming, and now we will roll for initiative, gentlemen.
Which dice do we roll again?
Just, you roll the number 1 in your quick wheel.
Oh, there it is. Easy.
Thought I clicked it.
I clicked mine too for some reason.
There we go. Yeah, motherfuckers.
I think I only beat the fucking 3. I did. Yikes.
I don't know what this means, but it's a good thing.
What, the 15 that you got?
Yeah.
That's pretty high. I don't know. Did we ever add in? No, we did not. So, I gotta remember. Here, let me write that down. I gotta add in.
I may have to leave campaign and come right back because for some reason I'm not expecting this.
So, Roll, you have the perk of alert, which adds 5 to whatever you rolled.
Oh wow. So I'm at really 20.
Yeah. So you are
Going
very
first.
very aware of what's going on.
Gang bang. If you're doing a gang bang, you're always gonna get first dibs.
Gang gang. Let's fucking go.
So, let me know once you're back in, JT.
I'm just pulling it.
You guys ever heard of the game Soggy Biscuit? I would never have to eat the biscuit.
What? No, I've never heard that game.
No one knows that game?
Nope.
No.
You guys obviously had some great childhoods. Some really wholesome things. It's where a circle full of guys jerks off on a biscuit and the last one to finish.
Oh.
I
Gotcha.
mean,
done that
you.
No comment.
Oh, that's
I have so many questions.
like, man.
I don't think I would. Nobody could ever.
Like, is it a Bojangles biscuit or is it
No.
Popeyes biscuit? Because Popeyes
Doesn't
kind of
matter.
dry.
It doesn't matter. The question that I have is like, who convinced you to jack off in a circle full of dudes? Like, I would be the last one to finish. Absolutely.
My question
'cause
is, do you
I
think I'm fucking serious?
I'd be flaccid, dog.
You think I've actually done this?
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
I wasn't gonna put it past you. Shit, there's a lot of stuff I don't know about you,
You've done some
Nick.
crazy stuff, so maybe.
I've done some crazy stuff and I've done some gay stuff. Who the fuck you think I'm gonna eat another dude's cum off a biscuit?
I mean,
What the fuck is that?
I mean, I guess maybe you just came first every time. so you
every
never had to
time.
worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's one of the one times you want to be a quick.
You quick pistol Pete.
There's somebody here that's getting +5 on initiative rolls. All I'm saying.
All right, let's see if
Out of
this
the
works.
podcast, or maybe edit that part out of the podcast.
Oh
Shit, I
no!
forgot
Oh
we're
no!
on the podcast.
Oh no! No! Don't! No! Again, This is all good. You want some jokes in there. You
Okay,
want,
there we go.
it's
God
not
damn
gonna.
it, roll a fucking 7.
You had no. I'm gonna let you do what you had before. You rolled an 18.
Did I? I didn't
Yeah.
see a roll from me earlier.
I
For
didn't
me,
either.
it came up.
It just says
Oh.
absent player.
Oh, yeah. There you go. So, yeah, these guys pop up to you and they go, "Hey, look what we got here, Monty." And Carlo's like, "Yeah, see what we got here? We got some goods." And then Rom and Julie kind of pop up and they're like, "Monty, Carlo, Monty, Carlo, what did you guys get?" "We got us some boys over here with some of Remy's goods. Let's get 'em, boys. Yeah, let's get 'em." And with that, they were expecting to get the jump on you guys. I'm gonna give just a brief little, like, obviously their pictures. Wait, real quick, can you guys see their health?
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay, cool. That's saved. Okay, so and just to kind of give you guys set the scene a little bit, up to your north, Roll. This is the first individuals you notice pop in. I actually think it should be more like this because Roll was the one. Unless, actually, no. I bet Lick is the kind that would kind of just, all right, let's go back to the bar, get some food. And Roll happened to notice them, and Melage just being. Is this okay for you guys? With
So we were kind of focused at like Monty and Carlo, and then Julie and Rom kind of came up behind us.
I would say more like Monty and Carlo were the ones that were trying to sneak up on you guys, and then Julie and Rom popped up after the gig was up. So like
okay.
they were gonna block your paths.
You can rotate your picture. I didn't realize you could do that. So you can almost like which way you're facing.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So Rom and Julie, these two like fish-like individuals that appear in front of you directly. They almost, you can't tell the difference between the two. The only reason you know that their names are because they said them out loud, like, you know, Bond villains, and they look almost identical in nature and seem to have a little bit of a connection going. And then on the backside, this turtle-looking, fierce-looking individual walks up first, fearless and ready to fight. And behind him in the back, there's a little weaselly, even though he is kind of reptilian in nature, you could tell he's kind of a weaselly individual hiding out behind Monty. And with that, we have started combat. As I'm not sure if you need any refresher or advice on how things should go, let me know. But it's basically whatever you want to do.
Easy peasy.
All right. What's
Oh,
in the order of who?
oh wait, I need to do start combat. I'm sorry. So,
Yeah.
do you guys see initiative, or you guys can't, right?
We see the initiatives, but I mean, there's a lot of initiatives there.
Okay, so Roll goes first, then Melage, and then Monty, Julie, Carlo, Lick, and then Rom goes last.
Okay. So I
Roll.
turn to
Roll.
Melage.
Looks,
What?
oh, you're turning towards me. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, looks like we're about to be in a battle here, man. Maybe we want to set these boxes down and protect them.
Yes. Because I want to use both my hands. So, put the boxes down. I say, Melage, you want to... Who do you want to take? Or are we allowed to have this kind of like conversation?
Yeah, I mean, you guys, I'm sure while they were monologuing about what was going on, you guys are like saying the same thing.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
listening.
Which one do you want?
Maybe would be best if we put it behind us and then we kind of stand in front of it. So I'm gonna, how do I use the marker thing? I'm gonna drop my box right there and then kind of protect it with my body.
Okay. See, here's... Because I kind of want to like take advantage of having the initiative. I don't know, Dungeon Master. Am I allowed to
Yeah.
use my two-handed while carrying the box?
No.
Okay.
You can put the box down if you want, or you can toss it to Melage, and I would allow that as a minor action.
So would I be allowed to toss it and then attack?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna toss my box to Melage.
Can I roll to make sure that I catch it?
I was gonna say, just do a D20 dexterity roll real quick.
Me or Melage?
Both. So, okay, yeah, you're fine. With a quick flick of the hand, like, cause it's kind of like, it's not big. It's about the size of like,
Like a shoebox kind of.
yeah, kind of like a shoebox. And if you open it up, like, well, you haven't opened it up, so yeah, I'd say it's like a little bit more elongated though than a shoebox.
Okay. So I toss it to Melage, and I immediately dash forward. Where was I? I was here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm close. I immediately dash forward at Monty, drawing my sword, and take a two-handed swing at Monty.
Okie doke. Let me bring up the. So what you're gonna do is roll a. Just click your two-handed weapon attack. There you go, and that hits, for sure. So now do the roll the damage.
Okay.
Okay, so 6 slashing damage. So describe. So you kind of tossed it, ran up, and then you did a two-handed swing, right?
Yeah, so like I was like real fast, like tossed it to Melage, who was ready for it. She saw, we had the conversation.
Yeah.
I real quick dash forward. As I drew my sword, both hands just took a slash right at his face to try and decapitate him.
So he has a shield up and is able to block some of the blow, and then your blade slices down his chest where there's kind of you feel a little bit of resistance, almost like your blade isn't like it's not like cutting flesh. It's like it's gashed into something a little harder. So you feel like it wasn't as effective as it would have been if it was, a human, like of regular flesh and bone. But you do make contact, and he kind of gaffs and stumbles back a little bit.
Okay. Now, do I do anything else, or is it?
Now you click, I think, end your turn, and it should go.
I am just going to. I'm going to ready my shield. I'm not going to move anywhere. Actually, I'll move like right here. Just kind of.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we've like kind of unintentionally, or it was unintentionally on my part, used your character to its advantage, shield, to protect
perfect.
goods.
It's perfect for me.
Yeah.
Type of character that I am. Get him roll. I'm just gonna use my. I'm just gonna ready myself basically. My shield is extended. My spear is in my hand, and I'm in a fighting stance in case anyone tries to dash for the goods.
Okay. Cool. So now it is Monty's turn. Monty's taken a little back about your speed, but kind of laughs in your face. That ain't a swing. Now I'm going to show you the real power of a Jagger. And then you watch as he slowly focuses and scrunches his face, almost like something's happening. And then he exclaims, "Ha ha! How do you like that?" You didn't really notice anything happen.
Yeah, I'm standing here with a blank stare, waiting for something to happen.
Yeah. And then he kind of turns a little bit to show you he's grown a tail. He goes, "That's the power of a lizard." And then Carl's like, "Yeah, he was grow up. He's a turtle person, but he's got the power of a lizard." Ooh. And with that, Monty cackles and tries to stab back at you with the power of a fierce lizard. Let me see if I figured out how to do this right.
Daddy, wanna play Fortnite with me?
No, right now, buddy. Okay.
Well,
Huh?
Not right now, okay?
Unimpressed attempts to parry the attack.
All right, give me 1 second. You know what? For this one, I'm just gonna do it. But I figured out how to.
Joshua, don't be doing no screaming if you're gonna get on Fortnite. Do you hear me? Jeez, man. I'm just.
So you guys couldn't see what I just rolled, correct?
Yeah, it says hidden roll.
Hey. So let's me just see, because I have your character sheet. So, with that, he.
Shh, Bobby. Hold on.
You kind of see, because he spent so much attention on his blade or on his tail that you had a time to prepare yourself, and he swings with his little short sword at your side, but you easily just glance it, deflect it with your giant two-handed rune-encrusted sword.
Okay.
And to his surprise, his sword bounces off you harmlessly.
Okay.
And oh, we got a tough guy here, huh? Okay. Now, one of the, on the other side of the map, Julie walks up to Lich and goes, she's like, don't worry. Wait, what was her voice? Don't worry, Monte Carlo, we got this. Don't worry, Monte Carlo, we got this. Haha. And then she herself stabs a little bit of a spear at Lich's side. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be doing that for a little bit, but.
No, you're fine.
And she stabs at you, but she doesn't even, she misjudges the distance and just, it comes short. So you just watch her stab with a spear, and it's like 3 feet away from your face, and she just stands there dumbfounded, and then pulls it back shamelessly.
Rip.
And with that, Carlo is gonna run up, and he starts coughing, and then by your side roll, and all of a sudden, just smoke starts pouring out of his mouth, and fills the and just smoke kind of fills your proximity, casting a 6. Man, why am I wish it would show. I did. Whatever. You guys get the idea.
Is it like a smoke screen?
Yeah, the smoke pours out, and you can barely see Monty right in front of you. You still see him, but it's kind of a shadowy figure, and you know that. But you can't really see Carlo.
So
he's
it's like
5 feet away.
It's like a what's that Pokemon shadowy figure?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Exactly, but for Melage and Lich, you can't see them at all.
Okay.
And so he just runs up and just goes, I hate this power. So you guys can hear him, but you can't see him. And now it should be Lich's turn.
Awesome. Okay, so after quote-unquote narrowly missing with that attack, I would like to use the bone mace that I created to swing almost executioner style to Julie. So I would what would I roll?
So on your, bring up your character sheet.
Uh-huh.
So are you going to be spending, we didn't really kind of, like, and I probably should have forementioned this for roll, like if you're using those abilities that go with your aspect, so like roll if you did anything that deals with the animals, lich, if you're doing something with the bone, the hardening one, it's going to cost stamina. But if you just click it, you should have it should be on one of your action bars. Like you have a regular swing, or you could be doing the swing that like you harden it as you swing it, and it costs stamina, but it does more damage.
Well, I have bone mace and then heavy swing. The heavy swing is what I would want to do then.
Yes, yeah, heavy swings. Anything in green, you're using your ability.
Sweet.
So,
Okay. So I'm gonna roll
yeah,
this.
so yeah, just click it and it should roll it.
Yep.
Oh, okay, you almost fucking. Oh wait, no, because you added your modifier. But still, you had a hefty fucking blow, and so now you definitely it comes crashing down on her skull, and roll the damage. What? There's no way.
What does that mean?
Oh, I know. I messed that up. Damn it. Give me 3 seconds. I put D20 under that move instead of.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. Did I like?
Destroyed.
I put her in another universe, man.
Let me just do. What did we say your bone mace is? 1D. So you're doing the mace, right?
Yeah, the heavy swing mace. Because I didn't craft the axe. I crafted the mace.
Okay, so just roll a. Yeah, that's right. So roll a. Because I'm sorry. Let me write that down as something I have to change to.
Just have him roll a D1.
A D8.
D8, and
Yeah,
then add
and
the
then-
modifiers.
Yeah.
Rip.
Okay. So, 2 plus 5 plus 5 over 2. So, I mean, you still do a lot of damage because of your fucking.
Modified, sure.
Yeah, so 9 plus 2. So you do 11 damage to this little squishy. You feel it squish underneath your underneath your mace. God, I forgot how fucking strong you are. Anyway, and you just turn her into mush right in front of you.
Like Negan on Glenn style. Sweet. Okay, so now just percent turn.
Yep, and turn, and Rom goes. He winces like he felt that, like he felt part of it, and he just yells, "Julie, no!" And then he bum rushes at you, spear forward, anger in his eyes as he watched his twin sister perish in front of him. She didn't know. Luckily, at the very least, she didn't know what hit her.
And so because I didn't do anything with my turn, can I use my reaction and action to like almost see Rom like running at Lick?
No, because you said you used you're preparing for if anyone's gonna run at your.
Well,
at
it's more
the-
just preparing in general. I wouldn't necessarily say it was preparing for anybody in particular running at me. I'm just in prepared fighting stance.
Okay. Well, tell me first what you want to try to do, and
Well,
so
I
before
really, because it is a distance of basically about 25 feet between me and where Rom is. I want to attempt a spear throw at Rom.
Okay, I'll allow it because a giant cloud appeared to your right, so you saw it, but then you see to your left, you see what's going on. So you saw Julie get crushed, and we're kind of paying attention to that fight. So I'm gonna say, throw it. Yeah, you can make the attempt at Rom as he's running. So attack. Yeah, that hits.
So roll for damage.
Yeah. Okay. So, and no, obviously right now, So Rom yells, Julia! And then he runs at you with the spear. And Lich, as you're turning, you see another spear fly over your shoulder and stick into Rom's gut, and he kind of stumbles. I'm gonna make his attack. He's gonna roll at you, Lich, with disadvantage, since he just got impaled. 11 plus 3. I guess it defeats the purpose if I talk to myself and say the numbers. Let's see. Okay, so, one of these tie goes to the defender. Okay. I'm just want to make sure. So, Lich, you see this spear come over your shoulder, impale Rom, and he kind of trips and falls flat in front of you. Instead of the spear going into you, he catches himself with his own spear, but does not attack you. And you see Melage's spear sticking through his gullet. If you look over your shoulder and you see Melage with a little thumbs up and a winky face.
Hey, do you want that back?
Absolutely.
All right. So I'm gonna say you're at the bottom of the order now. Okay, so can you end your, or no, I have to do it. End turn, and now it's Roll's turn again.
I can end my turn. Because it says right now, it says Melage.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Now I think it's roll.
Oh, it's because I moved you.
Okay.
So yeah, you can still make out Monty in front of you. He's bleeding a little bit from his cut, but nothing too egregious. And you can barely make him out in front of you, but you can't see anything else.
I can't see Carlo.
No. Actually, I should probably do this. Oops.
Okay. And Julie and what was the other one? Rom?
Yeah, I'm trying. I accidentally made Rom invisible. I'm trying to.
Is he dead? Is Rom dead?
No, Julie is dead. Monty's alive in front of you. Carlos somewhere in the smoke, and Rom has got a spear in his stomach.
Okay. I realize that even though I could take a swing at Monty, I don't know where Carlo is, and I'm kind of at a disadvantage being in this smoke here. So I'm going to play it safe and basically do a dodge roll backwards over next to Melage. I basically fall back.
Alright, but while...
Can I do that? Or do I
Yeah,
roll?
you can, but he's gonna... And because of the cloud, Monty sees you kind of like trying to basically back up. Actually, no, you can take a 5-foot step and then move. So, yeah, if that's your full action, then that's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to make that my full action.
Okay. Yeah, so the way combat works is if you were to do, like, for example, like, if you were to leave the fight, like, use your move to go somewhere and then do something else, you would take an attack of opportunity, where Monty's like, hey, I'm not just going to let you leave for free. But because you used your action to cautiously move back 5 feet, you can kind of, like, slide and get out of range, then you're good.
But if I was going, like, past him, like I was going, like, up here, then he would get that attack of opportunity.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm basically kind of falling back.
Okay. Yeah, that works, and I don't... Oh, god damn it. I made him invisible, and now I don't know how to... Wait, show one character. There we go. Okay, I'm cool. Yeah. Then so you ended your turn, right? So
Yeah, and I
it's-
basically turn to Melage and be like, I'll focus on these two. You worry about Rom, or you keep worrying about Lick and Rom.
Gotcha.
So Monty's gonna step out of the cloud and kind of look to get his bearings, and he looks and sees you roll, and he's like, "Oh, you trying to run, eh? You trying to run?" And then you just hear from the cloud, "Yeah, you trying to run?" And he opens his mouth and or he kind of like puffs up his chest for a sec, and then you see a projectile of water shoot from his like a water. If we're gonna go Pokemon here, water gun shoot out at you. Roll, and
Hey, Scott, I'm gonna use my protection skill.
okay.
Passive skill. It says when a creature you can see attacks a target other than you and it's within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be rolled in the shield to do that. I think Monty would roll with disadvantage, correct?
I believe. Can you read that one more time? I think it might be the enemy creature has to be. I'm gonna allow it. Never mind. I'm just gonna allow it because you could get in the way of his actual attack.
It says when a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you. Roll it
Okay.
within 5 feet of you.
Yes. Okay.
Me, right?
Yeah. So I'll have him roll at disadvantage. Thank you, sir. I think that's an active though, not a passive. So-
It says use your reaction.
Oh, that's right. I don't. Yeah. So you can do that. All right. Well, it doesn't matter. So the water kind of Melage kind of gets in the way, and the water bounces harmlessly off your shield, Melage. It's just like a little puddle at your feet now, and but Monty's starting to kind of feel that you guys aren't just regular little, customers.
Don't know what that was about, but thanks, Melage.
So,
Monty, if you value your life, I suggest you run now.
ain't no way I'm running. And then Carl is like, yeah, there's no way we're running. We ain't bitches. Why can't I see? I'm sorry, I gotta hit end turn, but no, because it says it rolls turn for some reason. Oh, because I just
I never.
yeah,
gave
sorry, I said what I was doing and then
Clicked an intern, but nothing's happening.
well, it's all right. I'll just it's Lich's turn.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so so Rom, Julie's dead beside me, but Rom's alive, right? And he's impaired.
Yeah,
by
he's got
spirit.
he's got a spear in him. Yeah.
Okay, well, he still has Melage's spear in him, correct?
Yeah, he has a spear in his stomach and then a spear in his hand that he's using to prop himself up.
So am I allowed to remove the spear from his gut and then attack him with the spear, even though it's not my weapon?
Yeah. You don't have proficiency with spears, I don't think. Let me look at your character sheet. So you wouldn't be like getting some of your crazy bonuses, but it would still be fucking dope.
Yes, that's what I want to do.
All right, so make a. It's going to be a dexterity check. So if you look at your character sheet, and then just click the 9, where it says
Yep.
dexterity, you just left click it, and it'll send it to the chat. And
Rolled a 9.
all right. So you pull on it, but it doesn't come all the way out. It just slides, and because he grabs a hand on it too, and you try to pull, and it's you know what? I feel like that should have been I'm sorry. That should be a strength check because you're pulling a spear out of him, not like trying to be quick about it. So let's say for your action of pulling the spear, do a different roll. Roll your strength. And
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that one is gonna work anyway. But you know,
Mommy,
when I was trying.
the car gets
Oh,
again, my
okay.
daddy.
Well, hold on. He doesn't click the number, Scott. I think he clicks the word to do the roll.
Oh,
You're right. You're
It's
right.
just
You're
gonna
right.
put the number in there.
rip.
Yeah, you're right. I was like, wait, 20. Yeah. So sorry. Click the, not the number 20. Click
So
the
click the-
actual strength button.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Dad, you know
Um.
what music
Yeah.
is?
So somehow you pull
Yeah,
on
click the
it.
word strength, and it'll do a roll for you. There you go.
Yeah. You pull on it, but it's just not budging. He's got a hand on it, and he's pretty firm. And it's probably because of the way he's planted with his other spear. And he's gonna. I would say so. That would be. Okay, I'm gonna say that was your. If you used your move action to try to grab that. So if you still want to attack him, you can.
I would actually. How much stamina do I have? Is there a way I can check that?
Oh yeah, we should have marked it. You have 100, and then you just used
Maybe.
30, so you should change your thing. Stamina current. That should be. Did I accidentally send that to chat? I didn't mean to. If I did. Build character. That should be 70. Why? What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, I know it says, so an instant is just like a normal attack, but something, for instance, like the bone conjuration says 1 minute. That's just not even
Yeah.
possible in
In
combat.
combat, no.
Right. Okay. So I guess I'll just do a normal attack with the bone mace to Rom.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, go for it. 15. All right, yeah. So you pull on the, and I'm gonna say it's with advantage anyway. So actually, hit the advantage disadvantage button, because he's got a spear in him that you're holding on to. Okay. Just in case you got a D20, a crit. But yeah, you definitely. You try pulling on the spear and it's not coming out, so you whip out, use your other hand and bring the mace coming down, kind of like you clap back, bitch,
Right.
and roll the damage. Okay, and you're just like brother, like sister. Watch as this. And I would say you did it with such expertise that you're not going to interfere with his spear or anything. You're not bringing it down on the spear, but you watch as his head you break his neck with the force of your mace as it comes down, and he crumples to the ground, spear in his gut, and falls over dead.
We did an audit in that.
All right, and then intern.
Damn, I thought I. All right. Well, see, this is good. This is good for me to know.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Did that kill him?
Not too bad. Not too
Man, I really wish I would have done that.
bad. That would be good.
Yeah, it's Malage's turn.
Okay. I don't have my speed still in sitting inside of ROM. What do I want to do here? Can I, while like Lick was just completely cracking Rom's skull wide open, I'm gonna have a small conversation with Roll. Roll, what do you have planned? What do you have planned for your next move, Roll?
I may be able to do something about this smoke.
So
I don't know all the mechanics of this, but I think I can do something about the smoke, and depending on where Carlo is, finish Monty off.
okay, all right. I'm gonna. Thank you for sharing. I'll just make sure I set myself up to protect you just in case one of them tries to attack you while you're trying to disperse the smoke. So I moved myself in front of Roll, and I have my shield drawn, and I'm basically in a very defensive stance, prepared for
Okay.
potential attack. And I'll,
Okay. All right. And now it is it is roll.
Okay, now would I be able to? Okay, because what I want to do is I want to basically whistle and have all the seagulls that have been all over this dock, because you're at the dock, a bunch of seagulls, come over and basically swarm this cloud of smoke and flap their wings and blow the cloud away.
Oh shit.
All right. I think it's a cool idea. I don't think you have enough mastery over your power to yet to be able
To do more than one.
Yeah, to do more than one. So I could say you could try it, but unless you get, I'm gonna set it really high. It's gonna be hard to do.
Mm.
So, Nick, just to step outside for a second, because this is
Yeah.
one of the best things I love about D&D. So he said he set me really high. Sometimes people are just like, fuck it, and go for the roll, and lo and behold, you roll a fucking 20, and it works, and it's like
Yeah.
the best thing ever. Not saying you should do that, but these are those moments where it really makes D&D fun, where you're just like, fuck it, I'm still gonna try it.
Would I? Okay, Scott, would I still be able to attack, or would that be like my whole move for the turn?
You could attack. No, you don't have you have your two-handed sword out. So I would say that would be your action, and you wouldn't have. You could move and get in his face, but you wouldn't be able to attack.
Okay.
Or you could switch to your bow and then use that next round, but
Could I? Is switching weapons a minor action?
with two-handed weapons, I think it's a full action.
Shit.
Unless you have to get like a feat or something that's like quick hands, you know. Actually, I think if you drop your sword, that could count as a minor action. So like you can't sheath your sword and get your other weapon, but if you drop the sword and pull out your bow, that would count. I would count that as a minor action.
Okay, I'll do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll for
Okay.
the seagull swarm.
Yeah. Just roll a d20, and if it works, I'm gonna say it costs. That's a big one, and it's gonna cost 50 stamina.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Enter. Come on.
Dun, dun, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Roll, I'm watching Monty, and I'm watching, what's the other guy's name, Scott?
Carlo.
Roll, I'm watching Monty and Carlo, but I need you to make a move quick.
I'm trying, but Astral doesn't want to let me do it. Try again. What the fuck?
So,
You just click the D20 button.
Yeah, and then, well, I clicked it and then I pushed enter. I've
Yeah.
done that twice. Let me refresh.
yeah, I went and it worked. So.
What, Bubby?
Prince Ali, fabulous Alibaba.
Oh,
Damn.
Okay. So, you call, and I'm gonna say one seagull, the one that comes back with an apple,
okay.
and he brings an apple to you, and then looks like I did it right. So you have an apple now, and a seagull on your face.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop.
Was that it?
That was all I had for now. I'm gonna whip out my bow and stay behind you. So I'm gonna drop my sword as my minor action, like you said.
Okay. You can also interact with object.
You
Okay.
use your bow to attack now, since that was a minor
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that, and you're sacrificing your move. So you called, nothing happened. So you dropped your sword, pulled out your bow, and you can attack at Monty with your bow if you want.
Okay, yeah.
But
let's do that.
you can't move.
That's fine. Can I? Am
Okay.
I allowed to like shoot from where I am behind Melage?
Yeah, I'd say he's probably in a crouched, shield up position. So
Yeah.
I if anything, you could do kind of badass, like you notch the arrow over his shoulder and
Yeah.
lick his give his ear a little kiss, and then.
I swear, if you say lick, I'm gonna punch you.
All right, I'm gonna do that. So I'll roll the short bow.
Hey, Scott, question.
Yeah.
Just real quick. Even though Nick's attack or Roll's attack didn't work, it still cost him 50 stamina.
No, I'm gonna say, yeah, I would say it costs 50 stamina because you spent that energy trying.
Try.
Yeah,
Quiet,
And-
Acorn,
especially because we haven't like, and that's kind of like what the fun of this is. We're kind of determining like your powers. Like originally, when you tried to do the bird the other day, it wasn't something that I thought was like in your kit essentially, but I liked it and it kind of felt like something we could make part of your aspect be, and you're kind of discovering it. So, yeah, that definitely hits, and it's piercing. Cool. Okay, so
Do I roll for damage?
yeah, roll. Why is it short bow two hand? Oh, you use both your hands. Okay, I didn't realize there was two different. Oh no, it takes two hands to use. That's right. So yeah, roll for damage. Okie doke. So you try to call for some seagulls. One brings you an apple. You shoo it off or whatever you do. Drop your sword. Pull out your bow. Because you're so dexterous, you're doing this in the blink of an eye within 6 seconds. And just notch and let an arrow fly, and it hits him right in his shoulder. He definitely felt that one. The sword was a little bit, didn't feel like it was doing as much as it could, but that arrow just pierced right through his kind of rough exterior. And
Melage, it sounds like he may be susceptible to some piercing damage.
Just for the heads up. Great shot, by the way, Roll.
Thanks. I have something else that in my bag that can help take care of that.
Yeah, so, and wait, is it on your turn? No, it's Roll's turn, so you gotta end your turn.
Okay.
Monty takes the arrow and breaks it. It's kind of, okay, wise guy, I'm tired of this shit. And he runs at Melage and thrusts forward with his sword. Actually, no, he's gonna try to bash you with his shield. He's running forward. He wants to get you out of the way so he can swing at Roll. He's just seeing blood now. And so I know you're ready for it. I'm gonna say I think that's a thing. If it's not, I'm making it a thing. That if you plant, you get like +2, like to your AC. Because you're like.
Let's make him roll a disadvantage. Monty.
I'm not gonna have him roll at disadvantage because I'd rather him.
Because he's attacking me.
Yeah. So he somehow, fueled by rage and seeing red, he comes at you, Melage, and you're not full. Maybe your footing's not right, or you're not expecting it. But he hits you square in the face. Because you expect him to swing with the sword, and he punches with his shield, and hits you in the face, and sends you rolling back into Roll. He does.
Question.
Oh my god.
Just so,
Yeah.
sorry, just so I'm aware of the mechanics of this. So you matched that up against my AC +2, right?
Yeah, it didn't matter though because he crit.
Oh, of course he did.
Yeah, and then and he hit you for 8 damage.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna change.
Yeah, with that knocked you into Roll, and cause roll to go. Actually, roll a dexterity saving throw real quick.
Just click on the word dexterity.
No, there should be something that says dexterity saving throw. I mean, maybe it is dexterity. No, because you have advantage in dexterity. There's a button that should
click
be
on the saving throw word
Yeah,
under
yeah.
dexterity.
Yeah, exactly. God damn. So, yeah, you both are knocked. You both are knocked prone. Meaning you have to spend your if he attacks you first, he has anyone that attacks someone that's prone has advantage, and basically in order to get up, you have to spend your move action getting up. Yeah. So.
Use some help over here, Lick. Oh, my nose! Fuck, help!
So that's Monty's turn, and it's now. So. All right. The smoke seems to be billowing, and you kind of hear footsteps, but nothing else seems to happen. You hear the pattering of footsteps, and Lich, it's your turn.
There it is. Okay. So, quick question: would you consider attempting to pull Melage's spear again out of the dead Rom as a minor action or as a full turn?
I'm gonna say pulling it out of him is a action. So like you got to put your if. Actually, I'll let you try to roll a dex. You can do this. You got two options. You can roll a dexterity, and if you roll high enough, I'll say it was really quick, and it doesn't count as your action. It's a minor action. Or you could safely do it by putting your foot on his corpse and pulling, but it's going to cost you your move action, essentially.
Okay. I think it would be best for Lich to. I'm allowed to move 30 feet, right?
Yeah, you're definitely within.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm well within that. I would like to move to Monty. And I feel like if they both got knocked back, they would be kind of placed a little bit behind the boxes in prone, right?
I'm going to say they're moved back one square.
Okay.
Because it was a bash attack, so they're like that.
So I would.
Rolls on top of one of them.
Okay. I would like to move in front of Melage and in between them and do another light bone mace attack.
Okay, so in order to, you're kind of cutting in front of him. He's going to get an attack of opportunity if you're willing to take that to get into that position.
Okay.
Or you could just get to his. You could be here and not take that attack. So it depends on.
No, I'd like to be in
What do you
between them. I'd like to be in between them.
Okay, and I feel like that's something Lich would do.
You're a
So,
good man, Lich.
Give me one sec. All right, and yeah, maybe he threw himself off kilter a little bit with that hit, with that massive. He used all of his energy to bash Maj in the face. So when you slide in front of him, he lifts his sword up and just kind of immediately swings, but it goes nowhere. So yeah, you're in position and you can attack still.
Okay. And do I roll for damage now?
You roll to hit.
I think you already did it.
Yeah, I already did.
Oh,
I was a little preemptive. I'm sorry.
yeah, no, that's okay. I didn't. Wait, No, that's a dexterity save. I don't see. Why does that say dexterity save?
I can roll
Oh,
again.
never mind. No. You rolled Oh, you rolled a 19.
You rolled a 26.
Well, he rolled a 19, and then he
19
got his
Oh,
bonus.
okay. Yeah, okay. I keep forgetting how fucking buff you are. It's ridiculous. But hey, you're not as beefy as you were before in exchange, but you're a fucking massive beast. So you do your damage. You definitely connect with his head. Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, so you...
Yes.
All right, so with a final swing, tell me what happens. You kill him. How do you kill him?
Okay, so with another swing, instead of hitting him from the head down. It's more of like a horizontal slice, like separating his corpse from his legs and his head.
Okay. Yeah. So you slide in. He swings his sword meagerly but you're already kind of mid-swing as you just plant your feet, swing your fucking mace, and boom, half of his body's gone.
Home run, baby.
Oh, yeah. I think part of him is still alive as he's trying to process as his body flies over here. Yeah, with that, Monty, Rom, and Julie are all dead.
Man, it's like I'm out here by myself.
Don't get too cocky, Bone Boy.
Clearly need to train more.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. I straight up. The other ones are dead. I removed him. You turned him to dust. That was. Can you end your turn?
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
That's okay. Now Rom's dead, so let's remove him. Monty's dead. So it is your move, Melage.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is just like stand up and just kind of dust myself off. And I guess it would maybe be a minor action to help roll up, or if it's my full action, then I'll use my full action.
Yeah, it's a full action.
Fine, I'll use my full action to help him up, so he doesn't have to use an action to get up.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Sorry about that roll. He caught me off guard. Let me help you up there, sir.
Much appreciated. Thanks for taking the blow for me. Good save, Lich.
Yeah, well, it's what I do.
He's just mad about his name. He's huffing and puffing blood and guts. Like they have
Dripping off him.
they have green blood. Actually, do they? I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, flavor text. Insert flavor text.
Call me Lick one more time and you're next.
So it's now Roll's turn.
Okay. Boys, we gotta do something about this cloud that Carlo's hiding in.
Yeah, well, I
Carlo.
quit smoking.
Everyone else is dead. We'll let you live. Wait, I think my headset just cut out. Carlo, everyone else is dead. Coming out, we'll let you live.
You hear no response. Yeah, so I guess fish people do have red blood. Yeah, you hear nothing.
Okay.
Can we tell or discern if the smoke is dissipating, if it's getting thicker, or if it's basically the same?
You can tell it's definitely dissipating. Like a little bit of the wind off the ocean is causing it to kind of fade. It's within the next couple seconds is going to be completely gone.
I think I don't want to call it too early, but I think you may have took off already, Roll.
Do we want to grab the boxes and get out of here?
Fine with that. Keep your bone mace at the ready.
Okay,
Yeah, well,
so
it
we're
is
now-
kind of
So it's-
attached to me.
It's technically Lich's turn. Are you going to run it into the smoke or... Actually, no, because by that point the smoke is now dissipated and you see nothing.
Okay.
So it's Lich. Do you want to continue combat, or are you going to chase or try to find him or do anything, or?
Well, those people never really did anything to me, and well, especially Carlo would never did anything to me per se. So I'll just let him go.
Cool. All right.
How you doing, Melage? How you feeling?
A little embarrassed, but I think I'll be all right. Clearly, I need to train a little bit more. Wasn't as prepared for that.
All right, and then I walk over here, pull the spear out, walk back over to Melage. Didn't your crazy doctor teach you to not litter?
I chuckle. Thanks.
And at that moment, comes running up. Hey! Oh, hey! Chuff comes running up, and he's like, "I see you found Remy, did ya?" Oh man! And he kind of steps on one of the guts and doesn't really recognize that it's a creature. Just like, someone must have yacked here. Ugh! And wipes his foot off. and comes running up, and he goes, "What is it? Tuff's here to save the day. What is it that Oh, you look worse for wear, Melage. Got a little blood."
I'll roll my eyes and continue to dust and clean myself off and pick up one of the boxes that contain some leaves.
Are
Not,
these the leaves? And Tuff reaches for one of the boxes.
I turn my back to him to make sure he doesn't take my box.
He goes for the other one. He kind of looks at you like, "Stingy, aren't we? I'm here to help." And then tries to pick up the other box, or picks up the other box.
I look at Tuff and say, "Oh, you're here to help now."
Yeah. Well, I had a little bit of a rough night last night. You know, spend all my energy looking for Remy. You know, so I'm glad you guys were able to make it all right without Tuff here. But now I don't know what's wrong with my voice. Kind of inconsistent. It's like the person that made me doesn't really know what he's doing. But yeah, we guess we're gonna go back to Gene, right?
Yeah, I'll take good care of that. Can I try and like snatch the box out of his hand?
Yeah.
Do I roll for something, or can I just
Yeah. Just roll a dexterity real quick.
saving, or just regular?
Just dexterity. Yeah. All right. So you kind of reach for it, but he tucks it under his arm, and he's like, "Don't worry, Tuff's here. I'll make sure everything's good." And yeah. You guys ready to head back to the bar?
Suppose we are.
As long as there's food there.
I basically walk in, step directly behind Tuff, staring at him the whole time.
Okay.
Before we leave, can I check these bodies for any gold coins or anything?
Yeah. Yeah, for
What-
sure.
Is that what role would that be?
No, you know, I mean,
Investigation, that'd be intelligence, right?
no, I would just say investigation be trying to figure out what happened. In a sense, I think he
It didn't really take any like skill to just search somebody.
Yeah, I'm not. You don't need to roll for it. I wanted to try this out. Let's see.
Good call, Malash.
So, on one person, you find on Julie, you find a little like locket that has it's probably worth about, I'd say, 18 copper pieces. It's kind of cheap, but it has a little picture of Rom in it. It could be her, but you're pretty sure it's Rom. You know, so, and nothing else. And then on Rom, you find the same exact thing. It's about 18 copper pieces, but you also find 14 silver pieces.
I will split I'll keep the two lockets, put those in my pocket, and then I'll split the silver pieces. I'll give, of course, give 4 to roll. I'll kind of, hand them to him since he's standing right beside me, and then I'll kind of toss the 4 silver pieces over to Nick.
Yeah, I would say that you don't really have a spot to keep your money right now, since your pouch is gone. If you want to put it somewhere else, that's fine. But just
Oh, he took the pouch too? I thought he just took the gold.
nah, he took the. Well,
Alright.
or she, or it. The pouch itself was gone, so you don't know if it fell. Maybe you could retrace your steps or whatever.
I kind of look down, recognize that my pouch is gone, and I hand all of the 2 lockets and the silver pieces to the roll and say, hey, hold on to this, and we can split it up later.
Okay.
Alright, we'll do.
Cool. And Roll, you said you're kind of like sticking to what's his name's ass, right?
It's tough. Yeah, I'm like being sly about it, but I'm like definitely keeping my eye on him and not straying too far away from him.
Cool. Well, as you guys kind of gather yourselves, a very pretty female walks by, and Tough goes, "Oh, Tammy, how you doing?" Tammy's like, "Oh my, okay." She's obviously a little flustered, but is not expecting to see Tough out in the open, and she kind of keeps walking, and he takes a step toward her. Wait, Tammy, it's me. You don't remember me from last night? Tammy keeps walking, and he keeps following. And then at some point, she turns around. She's like, oh, sorry, I didn't know you were talking to me. Yeah, Tammy, who else would I be talking to? And they start chatting. He puts an arm around her. And he was like, I was thinking maybe we could finish what we started last night. I got some gold pieces here. And she eyes them wantingly. She goes, she looks down at like a little pocket watch. She's like, I guess I can make some time. Do you want to go back to where we were last night? Oh, yes I do. And then he turns, he's like, to you guys, hey boys, I'll be right back, I promise. Trust me, it'll be quick. And he winks like it's a good thing.
Leave the box here.
Yeah, leave the box.
Oh, yeah, sure. And then he hands the box to Roll. And
Can I open it to like check? Well, or wait, we haven't opened it yet. Is there any way to tell if the box has been opened? Is there any kind of like seal on it or anything?
No, it's just I mean, there's like a little latch on it, but nothing that's like, it's not locked or anything. You can open it.
Yeah, I want to open it and just like check, make sure the leaves are there.
Yeah, so it looks like you open it up, and you guys haven't looked at it before, but it's got 4 sparkling crystalline looking leaves, equally spaced out in kind of like a mesh material, almost like if you like someone had a display case with their war medals, but obviously there's no glass to look through. It's just it's a very sleek velvety container, but there seems to be the space for 4 leaves, and all 4 are present.
Okay, I nod, close the box, and basically carry on with Licken and Melange.
Alrighty, and so Tough and Tammy start making their leave, and be like, he's like half her height, so he's like trying to hold her hand like a little kid. It looks a little awkward. She's rolling her eyes, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do in this rogue town. But yeah, as you're walking back, I keep drawing stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I need to listen too. I hate this so much. I'm trying to grab and move the thing. Obviously the map's different, but as you guys head south, the people are still there. A little people were watching. A couple people fled to go get the guards, and I'm gonna, for the sake of time, describe what happens rather than putting little tokens on the map, because all the tokens and stuff I made for like guards and stuff aren't present. It was on a different map that I made. So use your imagination. If it's a podcast, the listeners have to do it too. So as you guys, 2 gruff-looking men kind of walk by, and they run up to you guys and be like, so what's the problem? Melange is the first person they bump into, as they're kind of like, as you're like kind of standing over these messes on the ground, looting their corpses. 2 guards walk up.
You want to play already? We're going to get
Okay, I would like to move up by Melage and look at the gruffy looking guys and say, well, you're looking at your future self if you keep it up.
Okay. The one guard, they look a little armored, like a little bit tougher than most, but at the same time, you can tell from your travels, you guys have known that like town guards are normally made up of people that couldn't cut it as bounty hunters. It's kind of like the bounty hunters are considered like the sheriffs, and then guards are basically deputies in a way. So they
Before
kind of. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say before they do anything, I kind of extend my spear out to keep Lick from like pushing up on them any farther. Calm down. It's okay. We're future bounty hunters. We're here at the expense of Gene.
Yeah.
Gene tasked us with trying to get these leaves from Remy, and we're on our way back.
I
to
cut
the
him off and I say, we took care of some riffraff for you. That's all you need to know.
Riffraff. Okay. Do you know what they? It's probably those Jaggers again. I'm so sorry. Yeah. They been a real thorn in our side lately. You know, fish folk and all can't get their hands off of. Keep their hands off of what they can't have. You know. And the other guard laughs. Yeah, it happens. I'm glad everyone's okay. I guess we'll just get a hose and wash those guts into the ocean. But hey, have fun with your initiation. You guys haven't done that yet, huh? Those you got some leaves there.
Yeah, we do. What's specific about the initiation?
Oh, nothing. You just, if you don't pass it, you'll be like us. And then Georgie, ain't that right, Georgie? And then George is like, yeah, you know. Sometimes you just don't have what it takes, and I guess you'll see soon if you're gonna be one of us or one of them. And they step aside to kind of let you guys pass. And,
All right,
one of them.
I look at Melage and just almost wincing. Just sorry about that. I just get caught in all this action. I'm flooded by all these hatred and emotion.
No need to apologize. Completely understand. You saved our asses back there. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So you guys nod approvingly of each other, having witnessed your first, unless you count the Battle of Barry as your first taste of blood with one another. This is a bond that is starting to form. So what time is it? 9:17. Okay, we have enough time to. Combat takes a lot longer than I thought, because we have fun with it.
It was our first time.
Yeah, and I also should have had some things set up better, but whatever.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe I have the highest fucking AC in the game, and this man. It's like the whole purpose of my character.
And you were
So,
planted.
At any point, did I need to go back and pick up my sword, or did we just assume that happened? Like I picked it up after the.
I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna like be like, no. You, damn, man. Let's see. Let me. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. I had made a couple characters that their tokens aren't here for some reason, but we're gonna postpone that particular. No, everything's fine. No, don't listen to me. I'm talking to myself. So you guys, I'm assuming, make your way back to the
Vagabond.
Yeah, the Vagabond, and Gene lets you guys come in, and it's obviously during lunch hours up top, and there's a couple patrons that are eating and drinking. Gene sees you guys come with the goods, and flips the bounty hunter sign or the restaurant sign to on the other side. It says "Be back in 5," and then ushers you guys over and takes you downstairs if you follow him willingly. and gestures for you guys to put the goods on the table. He's like, glad to see you guys made it in one piece. I was getting a little worried. Remy tends to be very punctual, so the fact that you guys took a little longer gave me a little scare. There seems to be some miscreants about. Part of the reason I need you guys to pick up this good specifically because they seem to be hitting up the merchant ships of late. So
Yeah, we ran into a little trouble, but it was nothing that we couldn't handle. Remy wanted us to tell you exactly, hey, bud, excuse me, hey, what's up, bud? How you been? Long time no talk.
he listens intently and then pulls out a piece of paper and writes it down, word for word. And then you see him like kind of put the pen to his lips a little bit, like inquisitively, write some things down, and then nods approvingly and goes, "Perfect. That's Remy for you. Okay, thank you so much." And then he folds up the piece of paper and puts it in his pocket, and he goes, "Well, let's get on with the show, shall we? Yes, let's put these on the table, and oh wait, you have two there."
Were we all not supposed to have two?
Well, Remy knows me too well, he chuckles. Rockport seems to get its fair share of bounty hunter wantees, so he knows how high in demand I need these leaves, since there's only one can be used per person that is expecting to become a bounty hunter. So
Speaking of demand,
Oh, go ahead.
who might want these leaves?
Oh, anybody. If you see the crystal, and he opens it up and pulls out a leaf that looks kind of like a here, I should have uploaded this earlier, but he goes, "Well, let me just show you. It's easier to show you rather than tell you." But essentially, the material that's made out of, if you know our currency here in this country, which most of you are aware, there's gold. It goes copper, silver, gold, platinum, and then crystal. Crystal is one of our most rarest and most precious of materials, and it's made from the amber of the tree of life. So sap crystallizes and forms amber, and then that amber is minted into coin and is can either be used. The reason it's so coveted as a natural material is it can be used either as currency, or people like to it kind of gives a euphoric boost to one's natural abilities and aspects. So people either use it for currency or they use it to
For pancake syrup.
essentially. Yeah, for pancakes here. So, I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I had some things that were, and I want to test out. I could send this to the Discord. Actually, just for time's sake, I'm going to send it through Discord. It's not really that big of a deal. But it's a hexagonal-looking crystalline leaf. You can tell unless they told you it was a leaf, you wouldn't really be able to tell. It looks like a star, and at the very epicenter of it, it has kind of like a little point, almost like not like a traditional leaf where you have like the stars and then there's like a little thing that's coming. Oh, dumb cat walking on the board. Sorry, she walked on my keyboard. How do I add? Cool. Do you guys have Discord available? Or is it?
I have it.
Okay.
I mean, it's semi-available. It's kind of what we're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I meant like able to switch to it versus.
Gotcha.
We can
Gotcha.
see the image.
Yeah, can you guys see it or?
Yeah, it's pulling up. I saw you put it in the chat. And it's
Okay. Okay. All right. So I probably could have drawn it a little bit better, but he hands each of you one of these crystal flowers, essentially, or crystal leaves, and the way these work is you're gonna at the very center. I didn't draw it the best, but you can tell there's like a spike almost. This is the stem. It's where it almost the leaves of the tree of life almost bloom like flowers, and this stem where it's picked off is very sharp. It's crystal and sharp, and is where the life force from the tree drains into the leaf. So in place of that, you guys are gonna press your thumb down onto the point until your finger bleeds, and your blood will reveal to us where your attributes lie and whether or not you have what it takes to be a bounty hunter.
So wait, hold on. I'm gonna pause you
So,
real quick,
with the-
Scott. I can't open that file. It's so.
Okay.
I guess
Yeah,
it might be an. It might
Okay.
be a Mac file or
Okay.
something.
All right, let's do this.
just screen share.
You got it.
Show us.
Yeah, or I could just. I want to try something cool anyway. Can I drag a companion from your vault to this area? If you guys on Astral, can you guys see? Let's see, documents and handouts. Wait, that's initiative.
You do gotta get ready to go here in 4 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Whatever. So why is it not? Yeah, so I guess I'll just share my screen. Share screen, your stream starting, have your friends look at your stream. Am I streaming now or no?
No,
I don't see anything.
I just still see your picture. It looks like underwear's on your head.
My name ordered.
Yeah, that's me being a doofus. It should be I don't know why it's not. I'm sorry, guys. Share your screen. Okay.
There it is.
Okay. God. I'm so not tech savvy.
Oh, good.
Okay. Me and my beautiful drawing skills. Oh, I bet I know why. I took it on my phone, so my phone for some reason makes it like a.
We'll send it to the group chat.
You just text it to us.
That's. I'll just do that anyway. So, the way this works is it looks like a hexagonal leaf, and then if you can imagine this all being like a crystal, like a so it's very sharp and pointy, and at the very center is like it has a little point, like imagine if you took a flower like a rose or something, and the petals kind of bloomed out, but it stems down. It's like that, but flipped upside down. So what you guys, he hands each of you one of these, and he keeps the fourth in the case, but he hands each of you one of these crystal stars and asks you to
What you
press your finger gently down just till it bleeds, and we'll be able to see what it is if you have what it takes to be a bounty hunter. And does anyone not comply?
I comply, but
I comply.
well, I was gonna go ahead and let Nick.
Wait, what?
Do you comply?
Comply.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, and then I wince and kind of like suck on my finger for a second.
All right. As you press down, Lich, your blood seeps down into the thing, and it starts to sparkle a reddish color, and you notice one end of the crystal is shining brighter than the rest. Because there's like 6 points, right? Well, one of the points has a reddish hue that's just brighter than the rest, and then you have a little bit of orange and a little bit of blue to the sides of it that are faint but present, and then the bottom half of your crystal is just clear still. And then he's like, "Oh, looks like you're a strong one, aren't we?" Yes. So the red represents strength. It's the blood of the divine resonates in these leaves, and from such you're able to kind of divinate what aspect the particular individual using their blood, their soul, is strong in. So it looks like you have a little bit of value in your at the moment in your dexterity and your constitution, but mainly your strength. And in order to become a bounty hunter, you have to be at least apt in 3. If someone isn't apt in any, then it just the crystal stays clear. Damn, I kind of want to retcon real quick. You guys get here, and I want tough badass is supposed to be here as well.
Hey, I have to hop out.
Okay. So yeah. Anyway, basically, we could sum it up. Did he already leave?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he gone, dog. Oh shit.
I'm
Oh,
telling you,
damn.
when Renee gets on his ass, ain't
Oh
nothing,
snap. Renee's on him?
nothing stuff. I'm sure that's what it was, man.
Oh, rip. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as a
Sorry.
summary, go ahead and just wrap it up for us, Scott.
Yeah. So
We can do
essentially.
R2, and then
Yeah, I'll tell him next time. But or we can, you know what? Let's leave it as a cliffhanger where you guys open up the crystals, the leaves, and he hands them to each of you, and he goes, "Now let's see if you have what it takes to become bounty hunters." And that's where technically the episode would end.
Okay,
okay.
that's fine with me.
So this was a little bit of a messy one. Sorry, I lost a lot of stuff today, so I was kind of scrambling. But that being said, it was still fun. I'm glad we got into some combat, and each week we'll kind of start picking up the pace more and more and get into the strive of things, including myself. You know, if I didn't spend 20 minutes doing a summary, we might have had a little bit more time. So.
Nah, dude, I like this summary, personally.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I mean, it was
I might be
lengthy,
just a little-
but you know, I liked it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it, man. I'm always looking to make this a better experience every time for you guys. So I'm not trying to be overly critical of myself. I'm sure it's still fun, but there's areas that I know because I can listen back too. I listened back to last week a little bit when I haven't started editing, but I know I can be a little bit.
I'm so
verbose.
sorry.
No, you're good. But yeah, guys, that was fun. Obviously, you don't have Renee level of got to dip out, but I'm sure you guys got a stream and whatnot. So
Yeah.
we will pick this up next week. Am I still streaming? To end that.
All right, boys. I guess I'll see you
All right.
at least by Tuesday. Scott, I will be messaging you probably tonight or tomorrow for some. I just had
Okay.
some during this role. I had like a couple ideas I want to run by you.
Hell yeah!
So
I appreciate it. And next week, I've already started making your skill trees, and I kind of bumbled through this here, but when I do like the reveal of the leaves, your skill trees are kind of like if you it was like a video game. You know how sometimes like have you guys played Skyrim?
Oh
Before-
yes, of course. You look up in
Yeah.
the sky and
I
you see the
played
stars.
Skyrim.
Yeah,
Or you
yeah.
fucking
You know how
kidding
you
me?
look up in the sky and they're constellations. So it's like kind of like imagine a video game screen like that where whenever you're going to your talent tree, it like you pull out your crystal because these are like badge sizes. These are what you use to verify that you're a bounty hunter. So like imagine there'd be something like that. Like it does like a zoom in topical view, and they kind of have like these veins. Like if you've ever seen leaves that have like the veins in them,
Right.
that's what your skill tree is going to kind of look like. And
You
you all have
kidding?
3 trees at the moment, but you know if you get better in certain areas and level up, you might be able to dip into other things. So
Awesome.
yeah, should be
Amen.
should be fun. I'll have some skill trees working for you guys. A lot more prepared. I obviously some technical issues with the maps, but either way, we had fun.
All
Hey
right.
man, doing a good job.
Yep.
Enjoying it.
Hey,
You too.
hey, and we have to hang out more outside of just D&D. Let's play like Siege sometime this week too.
Yeah man, hit me up. As long as it's before like 9:30, like I'm good.
So just hold on.
Okay.
Let me stop real quick. So,
Yeah.
does everyone here play Call it like Scott? You have Warzone now?
Yeah, I've been playing Warzone with him.
Okay, and Nick, you still have Call of Duty, right?
I've still got it. I haven't-
Dude, I'm just
I
gonna
don't
have to.
know if
I'm gonna have to reinstall this shit. Cause like
Dude, it's so fucking huge.
I
It's
know.
so,
Yeah,
it
it's-
takes up so much room on your fucking hard drive.
I've had my neighbor telling me I need to fucking re-download Call of Duty. I've had my mother-in-law, my brother-in-law, like everybody's been wanting me to re-download Call of Duty. I'm just probably gonna bite the bullet. I don't really play a whole lot on the PlayStation anyways besides that, so I'll probably just reinstall freaking Call
Yeah,
of
I'm
Duty.
usually on my
Yeah.
You guys, either that or Siege, and as long as you're not, like, because definitely it's on at like 10, and that's just like too late for me, because I wake
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
and I gotta log in at 8 o'clock to work, so like, if it's before like 9:30, like, yeah, hit me up, and I should be able to play.
Okay.
Well, maybe during the week, like if it's free, we should try to hop on. I mean, I don't know how it works for JT and them. He obviously Renee was mad. We gotta watch Naruto. Wah! But we can maybe get on at like 8:30 or something, play a few matches sometime.
Cool.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, gents. I'll catch you all later.
Alright, boys. Catch you later.
All right, later.
Oh shoot.
No way! No way! No way!
Hush.
You're going to keep them here. You guys are dead enough.
What? A what?
Papa.
A what? Did you want me to play with ball before I send this up?
Nico good, buddy dude. Nico good, buddy duty.
Bobby,
Yeah?
you want to play with me for a minute, or do you want to go upstairs?
Yeah, buddy dude.
Okay, well, let me run this Douglas upstairs and I'll join you.
Hey, guess what? My dad getting on. Want to play with us now. Nico, good at this map. Nico, you guys quack.
You did it anyways.
Bro, at least give the bot a chance, bro. At least give him a chance, bro.
Now he's just gonna keep killing me because all I got is a revolver. He sucks, though. Like, he's actually really
Bro.
good. Like, not
Like,
even
right-
trying to be mean. He's
You
just
guys
really good.
suck. You suck.
Oh, I gotta take a shot. I gotta
You
take a
guys
shot.
suck. You guys suck.
Alright.
You guys back!
Hey,
You suck.
who the fuck are you? That kid, you realize you're talking shit to a 4-year-old, right?
What the
Do 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 do.
You're so gay.
Okay, to be fair, right,
To me fair.
okay,
Gay. Like,
I'm 14. My voice keeps cracking.
everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. To be fair, why are we trash talking the 4-year-old?
Exactly. Like, what the fuck are you guys like? Oh, I'm so good.
Like, bro, let's be honest. Why are we trash talking a 4-year-old? I think I know why. It's because we're bums. We're honestly bums.
Yeah, I'm probably getting smacked in solos.
oh my god. Why should I hit this one quickly?
Joshua, back out of here. These guys are trash anyways.
Oh my god, bro.
And yeah, I still missed that. No shit. Let's go.
No!
Finally!
Like, my god, bro.
Joshua, I can't play with you, so you either need to back out.
I got the trash talk, bro. I'm dead.
Bro, why can I aim, bro? I have to no scope to get kills.
Joshua, leave!
I can't.
Now.
Okay, okay, you only have to hit me like once.
Let's go. Go.
Joshua!
You only have to hit me like once, bro. Don't get cocky.
Alright, get upstairs now.
I don't care. I still killed him. I still got the dual pistol.
You heard me.
I got a jump shot, bro. Get red.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bro, that gun is so annoying.
None of these guys are your friend.
Leave, man. Poisonous cookie.
Okay?
Kick them all.
God, thank you. Thank you so much.
All of them but me. Thank you. Here, I have a way to fix that.
Daddy, don't pretend that you. Just move this. Don't worry, you're not running enough. You're not running enough. Daddy. Daddy, can you play the map? Can you play the map? Only one to you. You can change quick. Only one to you though, okay?
Whatever.
Well, you be that Malcolm, okay?
I'm Daddy Mouse. Blaze Daddy Mouse goes.
Yeah, and you play at me, kid. And you got a mean dad Malcolm. You want him?
I don't have the mean Daddy Mouse goes.
Daddy, go
All I have
play
is
as normal Malcolm. And we're not gonna kill you. Okay? Mommy, me and Anya gonna kill you. Only gonna kill you. Why? Daddy, why would me and Malcolm take a kid backpack? We're on a mean kid backpack. Yeah, I can do. I can do, Daddy. Yes, I do. What? And a game a character to me. You're going to him because it's a Minnow backpack. You knew it. You knew him had a backpack. You knew it. One in a whale map. Wait it? Wait it, Daddy?
No, a real man. Only one person can play solos, duos, or team up.
Daddy, only when we get that putter thingy and that, I'm gonna aim that key card, okay, Daddy? Aim gun. Yeah. Yeah. It's not good to quality anymore. Remember, it's not good quality anymore. It's play as cool as quality on new update. Because it's a new update, remember? It's a new update. You call it a quality. Okay? Not an agency, a quality. We call it a quality. Okay, that one we call it in the gaming and real life, okay? Mighty.
What?
Huh? What, Daddy?
I was muted because I was talking to you.
Sorry, I was muted because I was talking to you.
Daddy, weapon toy thing, there was one more cool. Daddy?
Yeah. Where are we going?
I need a key. You need a accordion. Okay?
Okay.
When you have that, you can remember.
Well, we gotta get it first.
Yeah. Go. Out of box. But he's not anti that. He is high. It's probably not high. It doesn't look at the planet. And when you say high, so it's different. Okay? Only Roger can do it.
I think I'm gonna try and like get a hold of like Epic Games support or something to figure out why this RAM drops so bad. I bet you it's my RAM though.
Daddy, Creeper can knock a walk. We can do it.
It's because it's only the first match that I play.
Daddy?
Right, Bobby.
Yeah, you said it's so good. It's so good.
We'll smooth out here in a second.
Daddy, we came in over to us. It's like stage over to us. It's like stage mom.
Yeah, I hear you. We're getting shot at. Get her stuff. Get her stuff. It's right here. It's right here. Here.
Daddy, we have got it from the box. Daddy, we got it. Daddy, we need to kind of go down here. We gotta come there now. I came up. Kill! We got him! Daddy. We coming so big. We coming and then we will take him. Daddy. Daddy.
Awesome.
You will tip off.
Come on.
I'm not talking about my name. Okay?
Okay.
My name's Pip. You told me to send in the little Pip. No! Hey, we got a tool car! We had a tool car, Daddy.
Okay, I'm coming.
You want to go in the goal? Because goal's good. Because it wants to win. Right, Daddy?
That's right.
You want me to go. For the other car.
They just. It has to be something for mommy.
For another.
Okay, we'll play this one and then we gotta go upstairs, okay? It's not really sneaking because mommy's upstairs. She can watch me flip those stream. Yes. Right. Do you want to go to Kit's place? Go to Catty Corner? What? We can only go to one. Do you want to go to Kit or do you want to go get Jewel? Yeah, but I like Kit's grenade launcher better.
And we had a color kid. That's how we go now. And we have Kid Kaka. You do one. Because that was his hat. And we could call him one.
Back to the Authority?
Yep. I'm recording. I'm recording.
Okay, Bubby.
Do you want to go out? I didn't know where the actually quick. So we go out there.
Damn it. Where'd I get shot from? No, I'm dead. Yeah.
Where?
You see my card? There's somebody throwing grenades. Okay, we gotta go upstairs now. We played 2. I'm sorry. It's time to go to bed, Bubba. It's already 10 o'clock. Okay? Come upstairs. I'll get your stuff. I will, honey. I'll play with you. Will you play with me in the morning time? Because I ask you every morning you turn me up.
put that by the together if you want. We don't have two controllers. I can play on my computer and you can play on the PlayStation.
But don't kill me.
You can kill me. You want to kill me?
But Daddy, but we're not lying. But when he killed you, you dead. But not but when we killed you dead like that, with that gun, and you could die.
Are you gonna use the gunslinger?
Yeah.
I don't die. You start pulling me to you.
But when we kill you 2 times, you disappear. When we kill you 2 times, you disappear, Daddy. Oh, yeah. You disappear. Daddy, you disappear when we kill you 2 times.
Okay.
How? You die?
I don't know.
You want to call
You have a baby Baba upstairs. Do you want to use that one tonight instead, I guess? Can you carry baby?
Gotta plug my phone up. It's dead. God, my phone's turning on, it's gonna fucking blow up. What? Dude, you're fucking trash, dude. Holy shit. I'm pretty much on the... Let's see, I'm pretty sure I was on somebody's tail, because the crows kept spawning in and out. Where did I damn that guy? Does he have Iron Will? Okay, so we can't slug Homeboy. Duly noted. Man, you guys gonna do any fucking... Oh, that's tragic. Yeah, he's got Iron Will, because I didn't hear him. So we can't slug him. You guys are trash, oh my gosh. Where's Lag Spike there? Spawned at a weird spot. This is bad. Okay. This guy's pretty good. He's not that great. There's somebody right behind me. That's fine. That's not the one I was going for anyways, dipshit. He's still like over there. What? Don't want to pick him up quite yet. Just because of decisive strike, I know he has it. 2, 3, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 59, 60. Okay. There's somebody behind me, I just seen him, but she goes in the second phase and I still get this hook, which is also really nice. We can run back here. Oh shit, I should have done that. Nice. So good. Alright, now we run back to this dumb nurse bitch. We just at least need to get her down so we can get that timer going for decisive. Yeah, they just fucked her. We don't make that. I just want her off. Oh, what? Okay, homeboy should be about ready to get picked up. Please. Yeah, sweet. You're dead. all fucking think you're slick though, don't you? I hear her. Oh, she had decisive? Does everyone in this game fucking have decisive? Jeez, dude. Whatever. She doesn't use it very effectively. Damn. That's okay. Man, you guys fucking suck. Let's see if I was right to guess that more than one person. Yep, more than one person had decisive for sure. And I think this was, yeah, Tots Fearless. That was the Nancy. I knew she had decisive. Just by the way they were playing, it's kind of insane. Clear this one up. And somebody's got an obsession perk, which means there's another decisive in this game. Oh, hello. What? You're telling me that I didn't hit them through that? Dude, if that was me, I would have got fucked. Headshot. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Hello. Why did you do that? He's urban looting everywhere. Not gonna be able to find him. I seen him though for a second. He was over there. I'm not fucking with him now. Got him. Oh my goodness. Hi, Ping. Ping me in. What? I'm nuts. Somebody stop me because I'm stroking. They can't stop me. Even if they stop me. Where's she going up to? Okay, that's fine. Where she's on that side of the map. Come over here and get my axes. It's not what I meant to do. Dang, homie's just gonna let him hang. Guess he's gonna wait for Hatch, but like, kind of a pussy move. Ah. Yo, what it do, dog? No, sir. Hope you have a good one, brother. That's 3 4 pieces for you. A really long throw, too. That was really Need a tree, at least. Another easy one. Oreo incoming. That guy was level 5. Rank 5, got 3,000 points.
practice is standing like this. Feet are approximately shoulder width, and you will be standing on the palm of your foot here, this part. So I'm just going to show you from the side. I will be standing like this. So again, to the front. From here, let's just practice out, in. And notice that I'm bent here. Yeah, so I'm slightly down in level. I'm gonna go out, in, out, in, out, in. Let's try this fast. So we go boom and boom and boom and boom. Again. 7, 8. We go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Now, once you can do this, I want you to practice lifting your foot one at a time. Whoop and whoop and whoop. So you need to lift it when you say out, in, lift, and out, down. Yeah, so let's just try that. So we're gonna say out, in, lift, in, out, down. Now let's try to do the other side. So we're gonna go out, in, and up, in, out, down, out, up, out, down, out, up, out, down. So let's try to do out, up, right, and left, and down. So let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8, out, in, up, in, out, down, out, up, out, down, out, up, out, down, out, up. Now once you practice that a few times, and just try to speed up. Yeah, and remember, your knees have to bend, and you don't have to lift your legs that high yet. So again, 7, 8, out, in, up, in, out, in, up, in, out, in, up, and just practice with it simple that you feel comfortable with. Now in the beginning, of course, you can just do it small, but once you get comfortable with this, you can try to do bigger, higher, whoop, 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 faster. Now, once you can do that with the chairs, then get rid of the chairs and then practice without the support. Yes, so start practicing with this. And then lift your legs. Just start small. And then you can exaggerate afterwards. Now, an important thing to notice is that when you do this slow, you need to lean more to the sides. Yeah, but when you do it fast, you just here, more in the center at least. And if you're doing it slow, you need to lean a bit more to keep the balance. And then you can add some arms, you can do whatever. Personally, I think it's also cool just without any hands. Just keep them here. Alright guys, that's it for this stance tutorial of how to do the Philly bounce stance. Easy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.